Welcome back, chat, to another video. We have here episodes 11 and 12 of the Boondocks Season 2. We have the S word, I think, is episode 11. And then I think episode 12 is the story of Catcher Freeman. So I'm not too sure what those two are about. But let's go ahead and not waste anybody's time. If you are new to the channel, hit that like, subscribe if you do enjoy this vid. And let's get it on and popping, man.
It's a derogatory racial remark that has divided people for many years.
And a J. Edgar Hoover elementary teacher has now been suspended over calling a student the N-word. Stacey Renee investigates what happened and why.
And what did he say specifically to you?
Riley.
He said, sit down.
Riley Freeman is a third-grade student at J. Edgar Hoover Elementary School. He's a basketball player, an avid reader, and one day hopes to spread his philosophy through rap music. He was in class when he had a verbal exchange with his teacher, Joe Petto. But Mr. Petto said it was Riley who used the N-word first.
So I told him to take his seat, and here comes this barrage of insults. I mean, some of the words I've never even heard before, and I was...
The gentleman that's talking, I think he passed away in 2020 of COVID. And he had like a heart attack, cardiovascular. I forgot his name, man. Damn, forgive me.
Just stunned, and I said, well, sit down.
Oh my God, yes, it is him. He's also in the movie How High.
That is not what he's been trained to do.
School Superintendent Donald Richards says all teachers are taught to use appropriate hyphenated euphemisms instead of racial slurs.
We have a very strict policy against teachers using the N-word or any other racially insensitive words. The district's policy is that teachers should always say N-word instead of the actual N-word. Or S-word instead of saying the actual S-word.
S-word? What's the
S-word?
S-word?
The S-word.
Well, I don't want to say it, but... No.
Whoa!
Spear chucker.
Spear chucker?
Yes. See, we would encourage our teachers to say S-word instead of spear chucker.
And how often do you have a problem with faculty saying spear chucker to students?
We don't. That's what I'm saying. They would say S-word.
But
I've never heard that term. I'm not even going to say it. What?
Riley Freeman denies he used the N-word first.
He said, I used the word before, but I didn't. I wouldn't use that word ever. That word hurts.
That's in your vote. That's why I get demonetized.
Proud days, marching with Dr. Martin Luther King.
Ooh, why he look like that?
All the time.
Robert Jebediah Freeman, Riley's grandfather, says the incident takes him back to the civil rights movement.
Oh, what sad times these are, when educators can go around willy-nilly calling our kids the N-word. Me and my boy have suffered tremendous, unspecified mental and physical damage from this.
Mr. Petto claims the version of
oh my God
is the racial slur, but that he was using a different version of the word ending in "ga" that means the same as buddy or best pal. He insists that he was using the friendly version of the N-word to better relate to Riley.
I used the word. I admit it. I thought there was a difference between nigger and
Whoa.
I thought I understood this whole thing, but I guess I don't. I need help. Whenever I hear the rappers, they say, it's in all the music. Look. Rap songs that use the word nigga in a positive way. There's tons of them. Look, real nigga, roll call, bleed, John, life.
Oh
real
my
niggas
God.
Don't die. Shame on a nigga. Suck a nigga. Ain't no nigga.
The school is investigating the incident, but in the meantime, Mr. Petto has been put on unpaid leave.
I just couldn't believe it
R.I.P.
because
to go,
nobody
man.
ever called me a before.
And how did it make you feel?
This episode is crazy.
I was less than a person. My family was handling this particular racial incident quite well.
What?
I can't believe it. I always knew you do something right.
And you know what's crazy?
Oh, yes, you did.
I
Yes, you
even
did.
mean too.
What's wrong with you, boy?
Uh-oh, here comes Huey McHater again.
Be happy. Your brother was called a by a white man.
Oh
Not
my
just any
God.
white man, a district employee. Wow, we're rich. It's like winning the lotto.
How?
Restitution. Look at your brother.
Booty dance,
He's
booty dance,
traumatized.
booty dance, booty dance, booty dance,
booty-
booty dance.
booty
Granddad
dance?
Riley's doing the celebratory booty dance.
He's
Booty
traumatized on the
dance.
inside.
You both say the word all the time.
I do not.
Riley thought it was his name until he was 3.
But that's different. See, it's okay between us behind closed doors. We flip the word into a term of endearment. That's what I call my homies. You feel me? My Hey, after a lifetime of being treated like a if I catch a break off the word, good for me. Shoot, all the years I've been on this earth, you know how many times I've been called a for free? Back in the day when a white man called you a so you couldn't do nothing but go around the corner and cry. But now we can fight back. As a matter of fact. Hello, Tom? Yeah. Whatever. Well, Roddy teacher just called him a we gonna sue the white man. Get over here quick. Did you hear what happened to the last black man who was called a Huh? Last year, Terrence Kinsley, a 35-year-old Walmart employee, was called a supervisor.
Damn! And he got the white bay.
So if somebody calls you a
Wow.
nigga, you get a mansion, a yacht, and 2 white
He got the
women.
N-word boat, it said.
No, it's not.
It is too. It happened to the Walmart guy.
You probably made that up.
I bet you Tom would know. Where is he? Don't take that damn loan to get over here. Tom, hurry up. I'm trying to sue the white man. I need a lawyer, but I don't want to pay, so you have to do.
What I don't understand is that if it's so offensive to them, then why do they say it over and over again?
So Riley said the N-word before you did that morning.
He says it every morning. He calls me, he calls the other kids, he calls himself all the
Wow.
time. This, that, please. Have you lost your mind? That hoe. You bullshitting. Break yourself. He says it so much I don't even notice it anymore. Last week in lunch, Riley says to a classmate, "Can a borrow a French fry?" And my first thought wasn't, "Oh my God, he said the word, the N-word." It was, now how is a gonna borrow a fry? Is you gonna give it back? I'm telling you, my inside voice didn't talk like that before he got in my class.
He said, I said it first. Man, I'm telling you, I seen the hatred in his eyes the first time I walked into class. All he saw when he looked at me was a black
Oh!
I don't know if you have much of a case, Robert. The guy just seems kind of dumb. And he's already apologized.
Damn it, I want to get paid. I'm going to call a press conference.
About what?
I don't know, but I'm calling one. You got the wrong man. That's what you did. You messed with the wrong brother. What's the difference to a press conference?
Wow.
No, I don't think
Oh,
we should
no.
use the word, and I'll tell you why. Because I've gotten used to it, that's why. They like it now. It's like when you grow in crops and you strip the soil of its nutrients and goodness, and then you can't grow nothing.
I just noticed a flag behind him, son. What the... Yo, Uncle Ruckus's crib is crazy.
Gotta rotate your race of slurs. Now, I know it's hard, because just rolled off the tongue the way sweat rolls off a forehead. But
Oh,
we
my
cannot
God.
let that be a crutch, especially when there are so many other fine substitutes. Spade, porch monkey, jigaboo. I say next time you gonna call a darky, call that coon a jungle bunny instead.
Oh, my God.
In conclusion, we don't want to try this case in the
Wow.
press, no. And let's remember that the victim is a young child, so let's be respectful. Thank you.
Okay, that was very sucky, Tom. My name is Robert Freeman. I have a lot of things I would like to say
Wow.
about this. Number one, this is the most
Wait a
ridiculous
minute,
thing.
wait 1 minute. I'd like to add something
brother.
if I could, Brother Freeman. I have a message for the Woodcrest School District.
Bravo, good love. What's that two-bit hustler doing here?
You have assaulted this fine family's dignity, you have assassinated their pride, and you have hurt their feelings. Now, somebody gonna pay.
I could have said that.
Now, we demand the school offer an apology to Riley Freeman, to Robert Freeman, to the ghost of Martin Luther King, and an apology to me, Reverend Rollo Goodlove, star
What the
of
heck?
the upcoming BET show, My Dad Rollo. And we also demand that the offending teacher be terminated immediately so he can no longer spread his hateful bigotry. And finally, we demand that the Freeman family be compensated for the extreme distress throughout this difficult period. Have mercy.
Speak, my brother. Speak. Woo!
They gonna get
I'm telling
screwed.
you now, if these demands aren't met, ooh, glory. They got to pay.
That's
Get
right.
paid.
They gonna get screwed over, y'all. They gonna get screwed over. They gonna get screwed, bro. I feel bad.
We might not even have a country if it wasn't for the word nigga. White man said,
Oh, my God.
"Bail that hay. Hurry up, nigga. That's America you building." And that's exactly what nigga is.
Oh,
It's
my
an
God.
American original.
Don't listen to him, Granddad. He just wants to use us to give press for a stupid sitcom on BET.
Or maybe I'm using my stupid sitcom to get you some press, boy.
But you're not.
Or am I?
No.
Or yes. See, what I'm doing is marshaling all the resources I have available to me to ensure that justice is served.
And, Thumara, how much justice do you think we can get?
I would say about $500,000.
Whoa.
$500,000? What? Ooh,
You gonna get screwed.
That's ridiculous. You'll never get that much from the school district. They don't have that kind of money.
Oh, no, they got tons of money, shoot. They keep it for themselves, though. They buy themselves private jets and hookers and stuff like that. Your kids eating tater tots and skillet sensations while they eating lobster.
You see, Tom, they're a bunch of crooks.
Oh, so that makes it okay to extort them.
Extort? Extort? Is that what you call the freedom struggle, brother? I suppose you think affirmative action is extortion too, huh?
Now what in the Sam Hill are you...
You know what? You're making me nervous. Very nervous, brother.
Tom, you're fired.
Wow.
I'm doing you a favor.
I'm sorry, Tom.
He's not even a lawyer.
Tommy, let's not make this harder than it has to be. Stupid dummy heads.
Dummy head.
He gonna cry when he get home.
Okay, so what do we do first?
Oh, we gonna pay a little visit to the superintendent.
I don't like the sound of this, bro.
Now,
This is
this
a
deal
scam.
includes damages to the Freemans, plus a very generous donation to the Reverend Rollo Goodlove Jambalaya of Justice League. Have mercy.
What the heck?
Hey, come here. Look at this. This must be crazy.
Okay then. So I'll just wait for your response then. Okay, hallelujah. Mission accomplished. Step 2.
What happened? Did they give you the money?
Yeah, they thinking about it. Just come on. Now, I think it's wrong for anybody to use the word at any time.
Why the hell is he having a wig on?
Hey, Jesse, what's happening to my nigga?
The problem with
Wow.
restraining speech is who gets to set the rules. If it's only okay in a certain time or place, who gets to say what time and what place? Bill Cosby?
But yes, as a matter of fact, I get to set the rules about what is appropriate to say and what is not appropriate to say. For example, the other day you walked up to me and said, "What it do?" He sounded like he was auditioning for a slave epic. Proper way to say that sentence is, "What does it do?" I personally blame the mother.
Okay, 20 seconds until we are on
Granddad,
the air. people.
please
Let's
stop
get a
this
move on.
now.
Shush, boy.
Hey, you think they can introduce me as young Reezy?
Both of y'all better just sit there and look sad. I'm gonna do all the talking.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Oh my God, this guy all the way to the right randomly
We are
just
back.
came in.
My guest this
You gotta
evening,
scoot him over.
Reverend Rollo
Oh, it's this
Goodlove,
guy.
activist, presidential candidate,
Larry
and star
King
of the
Live.
upcoming BET sitcom My Dad Rollo. With him are Robert, Huey, and Riley Freeman. They are the family at the center of this controversy. Let me ask you, why does that word still have so much power?
Well, Larry King.
That's a very good question. Which reminds me of an upcoming episode we did on My Dad Rollo, which premieres next month on Black Entertainment Television, thank you. Matter of fact, I brought a clip of it if you'd like to see it.
Sure thing. If we have it ready, let's go to the clip.
Honey, I'm home.
What the heck?
Hey, have the kids found jobs and moved out yet? Hey there, Trudy.
Granddad, this is childish.
Don't think cause I'm on Larry King Live I will whip your little asses. Cause it will.
That's very funny stuff.
We have a wonderful cast, and they work so
Bro,
very
what happened to
hard
the
every day,
case?
And the writers give us fantastic material.
So now, about this incident.
What incident you talking about?
Wow.
All right. Oh, Larry. You got to feel me on this, man. I can't even tell you what these brothers have suffered through this past week. Oh, yes, brothers. This is a great victory.
I ain't even get a chance to talk. I had a funny anecdote and everything.
They feeling the heat right about now. I'm telling you.
I stayed up all night practicing that damn anecdote. Next time, I get to talk first and you talk second.
Oh, nigga, shush.
We're back with my guest columnist, Ann Coulter. So, Ann, what do you
Well, she
make of
looks
this whole
ugly.
N-word controversy in Woodcrest?
I think it's criminal. They suspended this teacher. Why? I mean, because he stood up to some foul-mouthed gang member? They should be giving him a medal. Give me a break. It's about time someone in the classroom had the guts to not back down to thugs like that.
Wow.
You know?
Did she just call me a thug?
She sure did.
Yeah.
Oh, that Ann Coulter show pull your card, didn't she? Now that is one sharp, sexy white woman. She looked just like a Troy. I don't care.
Oh
how
my
big
God.
out of Apple is. She's still all woman.
Ugh.
This is terrible. We're losing the PR war.
Is there a story behind that woman?
It's all part of the plan. And it's right on time.
I'm joined via satellite by best-selling author and columnist Ann Coulter, author of Camel Jockeys and the Liberals Who Smell Like Them. I'm also
my God.
joined by Reverend Rollo Goodlove, star of the upcoming BET sitcom My Dad Rollo, and author of the book Real Spit from Rollo. And finally by Robert Freeman and his grandchildren. I want to start with Ann.
Excuse me, I also have a book, It's not out yet. I actually just started writing it. Here's what it's gonna look like. It's called They Call Me One Family.
Oh my God.
And it's written by me and about me, and it's very inspirational. So when it comes out, remember that you saw this and buy it. I don't know what I'm gonna charge for it yet. I might charge $20, $25. Anyway, TiVo this if you have the TiVo, and play it back when the book comes out to remind yourself to go buy it. Thank you.
Okay, I want to start with Ann.
And so Ann Coulter and Rollo Goodlove argued on TV.
Oh, what a surprise. Here we go again with affirmative action. Let's have a different set of rules for blacks. So this little hoodlum can say the N-word.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
But it's this
I take
teacher.
offense at your description of Riley as a hoodlum, Ann. I don't appreciate it.
This
is a wonderful
teacher,
child.
because he's white, because of the color of his skin, he's being persecuted for saying the exact same word. I mean, I think that is racist.
Yo, who the hell is Anna Coulter?
But they did it again.
Next, they'll be throwing white kids in jail for reciting rap lyrics. I mean, where should this stop?
You better read the secret.
Okay, here's a novel idea. I think if black people don't want to be called the N-word, they shouldn't call themselves the N-word.
Oh
Just
my
like if they don't want
God.
the police to pull
And yo,
them
I
over.
don't know if there was a real case based on this, but I do know back, like, there was a time where people was trying to say, like, who's allowed to say the N-word. Like, it was actually a thing. Like, what? Like, on the news and, you know, all the little talk shows and all this other stuff. It was kind of nutty, bro.
They shouldn't be driving stolen cars.
How dare you?
How many of these?
Wow. The stereotype. The judging.
Man, not since you asked me about 20 minutes ago, Robert.
Well, don't you think we should have heard something by now?
Baby,
I don't care. I don't care.
listen.
I don't care. I don't care.
Is that...
Oh, now there she is.
Don't give me that baby listen sh**er. You think I'm stupid? I know you f***ing that. Okay? I know you are. I mean, I don't play that and don't play that. Rollo, hey, baby.
Hey,
Come here, give me
come
some
here
of that
now.
sugar,
You
daddy.
get a little thick back there, ain't you, girl?
What the heck?
How you doing, Abdul?
Damn, Abdul, can you let a bitch work? One of us has to. It ain't like yo ass is going to get a job. You know I had to bail this out of jail again.
What the
right?
heck?
Must be like the 10th time. So anyway, the school board pay you yet?
No. We still waiting. They ain't broke that bread yet. But any day now.
Hey guys, so nice to finally meet. It's been great working with y'all. Hello? That must have lost her mind. I will smack the black off her. I will snatch the weave off her.
Whoa!
Coulter?
She crazy as hell. Like, but she good people, though. She good people.
So this whole time, you guys have been working together?
Yeah, silly. I told you I had it covered.
I'm confused. Me too.
What?
I thought Ann Coulter hated everybody.
Who, Ann? No, man. She just do that to get that redneck money. Let me tell you something about Ann. When a nigga need a nemesis, she helps me out, and I help her back.
Wow.
She a down ass.
These crab cakes are good as a mug. I fucks with these crab cakes. I'm
What the
tearing these
fu-
bad boys up.
So are you even a Republican?
No, you think I like going out there and saying this ridiculous shit?
So then why do it?
Because I got books to sell, that's why. There's no money in trying to save the world. We need Ann in makeup. All I know is they better not stop this war in Iraq, or I might have to start stripping.
Oh my God.
Tonight, the school board has finally
This
decided
woman is
on the fate
terrible.
of an elementary school teacher accused of using the N-word. Third-grade teacher Joe Petto was given 10 days unpaid leave and ordered to take sensitivity training.
What? Oh, man, that's some old bull.
That's it? What about my money?
So, what about Rollo Goodlove's demand for financial restitution to the Freeman family?
Yikes.
You mean we did all this for nothing?
Sorry, guys. We tried our best. You'll get him next time. Hey, Abdul, I see you over there talking to that white bitch. You ain't slick.
Wait. That's it? We don't get nothing?
That's a damn shame you can call a nigga keep your job. That's a damn shame.
Come on, boys. Let's get the hell out of here. We don't need this.
Oh, calm down, Robert, now. We ain't out of this yet. I could make one phone call and we'll have 24 protesters with picket signs in the street tomorrow.
Really?
Hey, now, $20 and a Lunchable can motivate a whole lot of activism, brother.
Oh, you think that'll make them pay us?
A fake protest? Granddad, you can't go around hustling controversy for profit.
Why not?
You're messing with forces you can't control, Granddad.
I'm telling you, Robert.
Nah.
They are on the ropes, man. We just got
This is crazy.
a little more pressure.
Granddad, you're not getting paid. Just let it go.
This is worse than the two fat girls who sued McDonald's because they blame McDonald's for them being fat. But they actually won the case. It's actually crazy. I ain't gonna.
Nah. I think maybe Huey's right. Yep, I think I'm done. Come on, boys. I guess I was wrong about the mansion and the white women. I miss those
Wow.
fat butts.
Well, fine then. More money for me. Hello? Hello, Chauncey. Hey, now, Chauncey, you them extras ready for the protest, man? No, don't get no dinner, just lunch. A bowls.
Lunchables.
That was the scene earlier today in front of the Woodcrest School District headquarters during a protest being held by Rollo Goodlove. Stacey Renee is on the scene.
Bob, what Rollo Goodlove didn't know was that the Sisters of the Second Amendment had scheduled a completely unrelated protest right across the street.
We reserved this spot 3 months ago, and that black came and stole our press with whatever he's protesting over there. Oh, but we have something for that ass.
Oh my God!
Oh, man. That ended badly, didn't it?
And not only did they shoot at us,
Ain't that the neighbor from the town?
us as the N-word several times. And we definitely intend to make them pay, damn it.
Wait a minute. I'll bet those old brawls are rolling in money. He's gonna get rich for sure. Damn it, boy, that's the last time I'm gonna listen to you. I could have been shot at and caught on TV.
Oh my God.
I had to listen to you, you blockhead.
Well, one thing for sure, I've learned my lesson. I'm never, ever going to say any form of I'm cured of that. No nyaka with the YU sound, not even the abbreviated my nig, none. No more.
Oh my God,
nigger.
bro. Oh my God.
That's why I'm pushing for a constitutional amendment that would protect the white man's right to say any incarnation of the word nigger
Yo,
at any time.
Uncle Ruckus is
any
terrible.
Way, whether it be N-I-G-G-U-H, G-G-A, G-G-A-H, or a silent P at the beginning of it, without fear of persecution or litigation.
I don't think black people should ever use racist words when describing other black people. And if you do, then you're a Sambo and a coon.
Oh my God, bro. Pause this. Yo, this episode was crazy. The use of the N-word in this show. I'm gonna have to make sure that this will be up on Patreon without no bleeps and nothing like that. But it's gonna be probably the most bleeped episode. The gentleman who passed away, man, R.I.P. Damn, man, he passed away during COVID. He was in the movie How High. I forgot his name, man, but one of you guys could put it in the chat. Yeah, that sucks, man. But I seen the behind the scenes, and when he was saying the N-word for the scene, and I was like, what the heck? But back then was a different time. It was comedy. Everybody knew the intention was just to put out a funny show and just to make people laugh, man. Go ahead and tune into episode 12. Which is, our episode 12 is the story of Catcher Freeman. Let's get it on and popping. I have no idea what the...
In a world of unspeakable brutality,
Why did he scream like that?
In a world of unspeakable brutality,
I'm sorry.
Freeman had a name, and that name was Freeman. Catcher Freeman. This is the true story of a man who risked everything for justice.
What the? Oh, that looked fire.
And love. Savior, soldier, killer, hero. And he was your great
granddaddy. The story of Catcher Freeman.
Come on, Granddad. I may not know nothing about history, but I ain't stupid. None of that story is true.
It is true. Catcher Freeman was a hero, and don't you ever forget it. Excuse me.
He's freaking laughing.
You know, Granddad always making up some about history. How come everyone we related to is somebody famous? The first to go to the moon, or the first pole vault. Man, he made up Catcher Freeman. Shoot, he probably made up this whole slavery thing. What? You know, gonna work all day in a hot field for no paper. See, that's your problem. You be believing anything somebody tells you or put in a book. See, I keep my mental mind extra secure. Nothing gets in.
Where you going? Don't you want to hear the rest of the Catcher Freeman story?
No, I don't want to hear no more of your made-up stories.
I told you Catcher Freeman was real. That's your great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy.
What about when you told us your cousin integrated baseball?
He did.
At school, they said Jackie Robinson integrated baseball.
That's your fourth cousin on my uncle's side. Jackie Robinson Freeman. The Freeman is silent. Now hush up and pay attention.
The Freeman is silent.
Who ever lived. He was Malcolm X, Nat Turner, and Barack Obama all rolled into one. Okay, I'm going to start this beautiful story from the beginning.
Oh, man, from the beginning.
Shut up! It was the plantation of Confederate Colonel George Lynchwater, better known as Massa Colonel.
Probably made him up too.
Shut your ass! The slaves were out in the fields singing songs of freedom.
Guys, what are you doing? You know you're not allowed to sing that song. Stop, guys. I'm serious. Massa's on his way.
Tobias, didn't I tell you to tell these to stop singing that
Oh
damn song?
my God!
Oh no, Tobias told us Massa Connor likes that song.
That's a lie.
Oh no, Massa. We feel is too dumb to lie. But you
Oh.
know Tobias is the lighter shades, and he got that sharp sense of humor.
Oh, no, Massa Colonel.
You out here telling jokes, Tobias?
Massa Colonel, I know you mad, but don't tell you out on Poe Tobias. If you beat him, it's like you beating all of us, but with considerably less effort on your part.
Oh, so the only I gotta beat today is Tobias, huh?
Please don't like to see
Oh
that.
my God!
Well, shit, fire and save matches. Maybe I'll get to bed early tonight.
Yo, 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 yo,
We
yo.
won't do nothing if you keep hitting him, because it's exactly
I
what
got
not to
real
do.
tears
Well,
in my
since you love these field
eyes.
niggas so much, you can
I'm
stay
so
out here and
sorry.
work with them for a few days. And if I hear that song again, I'm cutting both your balls off.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry for laughing.
Fuck assholes, you know that? Come on, man, look on the bright side. You get to hang out in the field with the real Ain't you sick of
Oh
the white
my
man?
God.
You know what I'm sick of? You two blaming the white man for everything. The white man this, the white man that. You'll never get anywhere with that attitude.
Man, that white, that's your mess. I don't know that nigga.
All I'm saying is,
Oh my
stop
God.
being a victim. You might be able to better your life on your own.
You ain't said nothing. I'ma do that. I better believe it. As soon as Catcher Freeman rides through here with his brigade and cuts that cracker's head clean off, I'm out of here. You ain't never seen no nigga be gone like I'ma be gone. Tell you something. You ain't seen no nigga ride out like me, and I'ma join the gang. I got a letter saying I could join Catcher Freeman brigade and ride out with that.
Damn, you get mail,
Oh my God!
That's your plan? Catch a Freeman, huh? Why not just wait for Santa Claus to take you away on his sled?
Nigga, you don't believe in Catcher Freeman?
I don't believe in the Easter Bunny either.
I'm telling you, man, Catcher Freeman is real. He go around from plantation to plantation, freeing all the slaves and he like 14 feet tall, got trapezius muscles and biceps. Crazy. He ain't just no normal. He's super. He like a black-ass Batman, if you will. He can fly underwater.
Wait, how they know who
How,
Batman
yeah, I was about to say, how do they know who Batman is?
Ridiculous. I don't even know who Batman is.
And what's your plan, House? I bet you don't even want to escape. All on Massa Nut.
Oh, I'm gonna escape, all right. I'm gonna escape with this, okay? With my mind. I've got this. It's a play, but for the screen.
What?
We in the 1800s.
I thought of a new way to display moving pictures on a screen. Of course, it's all abstract since I don't have any actual film or cameras or anything, but I'm gonna show Master Curtis my screenplay, and when he reads it, he's gonna know this could be a huge production.
Nigga, you trying to get off the plantation by selling the script? Nigga, you ain't even supposed to know how to read. How you gonna sell a script?
Oh, shoot.
asshole? Plus, it's a writer's strike, nigga.
Yeah? Well, me and
A writer's strike? How do they know it's a writer's strike?
House.
Ooh.
I ain't thinking about your ass, nigga.
Thelma was your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. Now, Tobias was mad in love with young Thelma. But Thelma didn't want his old Uncle Tom ass. Besides, she was about to meet Catcher for the first time. Young Thelma yearned for her freedom, so one night she decided to make a run for it. Oh, but that poor little sweet girl didn't get far.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't gonna hurt you, but I might hurt you.
What?
Hey, look up in the tree. It's a bird. Nope, it's Catcher Freeman. Come on.
Snap.
Watch it. What behind you, Catcher? What behind you? Yeah, there you go.
Hold up,
Whoa.
up. Jumping out of trees.
Catcher Freeman was a master swordsman.
How does learn all that ninja stuff? They ain't even have karate flicks back then.
Hush, boy! It was love at first sight. He was tall. He was handsome. His trapezius muscles rippled through his shirt.
Aight, Granddad, dang, you making me uncomfortable.
Catcher Freeman was a sexy man. And old Thelma
Hi, I'm Thelma.
My name's Catcher. Catcher Freeman.
You're Catcher Freeman? The Catcher Freeman?
You've heard of me.
Of course I've heard of you. Who has not heard of Catcher Freeman?
Where are you escaping from?
Oh, Colonel Lynchwaters. I've been there for a while, and I kind of feel like I got everything I can get out of that organization. I can read and ride, so hopefully that'll look good on my resume.
Wow.
My brigade is nearby. We're ready to kill Colonel Lynchwater and free all your friends and kinfolk. But we'll need your help.
Great! That's That's a relief, because all my friends about to be talking bad about me, like Thelma and Chain since she been free. She forgot where she came from. She don't never come around.
Wow.
Catcher was smitten too. That night, Thelma told the other slaves about the plan to escape with Catcher.
Let me get this straight. So the plan is Catcher gonna come through here with his brigade, cut that cracker's head clean off, and then we're gonna be free?
Sounds good.
Yo.
Wait a minute now. Now, I know we've all had our problems with Massa, but this is murder.
What the hell?
The night before the revolt, Thelma snuck away to see Catcher one last time.
Here, take this. You'll know what to do with it when the time comes.
Why do you still wear shackles?
So I'll never forget those who are still in bondage. Even though you'll be free soon, you must continue to be a soldier until the war is won.
Wow. Yeah, that's some movie theatrical shit to it.
But oh, Tobias was hating with his punk ass. Boy, wake up!
It's still over. So Tobias betrayed them because he was jealous?
Yes, but his betrayal could not stop Catcher.
Man, I already know what happened next. First they kick in the door, find the gun.
Riley,
Yeah,
stop
of course, Master gonna
You're
smack
going
him.
too fast. Let me build some suspense.
Here come Catcher rolling up on Master
Riley,
crib
this is
like
the cool
everything
part.
is sweet. Wait. Let me
Enjoy the
guess.
story.
It's a trap. Then Catcher gonna run straight in like a
Riley,
dozen
stop,
dudes and
Riley.
not reload. And probably should have been shot like 100 times
Riley,
by
come on now.
Then he gonna do all that fake
Yo, he
ass
is
music
calling it
stuff.
all out. This is
We
nuts.
already know the gonna win at the end. Just wrap it up.
All right.
It's over, Catcher. Drop it or she's dead. I'm getting out of here.
Kill him, Catcher. Do it!
The
What?
nigga blocked the bullet with his handcuff.
You're messing up the ending. This is the best part. You'll never see this coming.
He cut his head off? Yo, Tobias. Ooh. Oh my God.
And they live happily ever after.
Boo! That movie sucked.
Shut up.
I want my money back. Man, that ending was hella cliche, Granddad.
That's exactly how it happened.
Prove it.
How am I going to prove it? Catcher Freeman lived 150 years ago.
Did I hear somebody say something about Catcher Freeman? The Catcher Freeman?
See, even Ruckus know about Catcher Freeman.
Cause I know about Catcher Freeman. Greatest black man who ever lived.
Did he really run around the woods like a superhero killing white people?
No, Catcher Freeman ain't never do no shit like that. Must have been some kind of ass who told you that story, boy.
Hey!
Wow.
Now sit your black asses back and let old Uncle Ruckus tell you the real
Oh,
story
no.
of Catcher Freeman.
Oh no.
And even Catcher Freeman. It was Catch Freeman. And he sure was
Wow.
being niggas. He was catching them.
I told you was lying.
That's not true.
Sure it is. Sure it is. See, back in slavery when the war made sense, the white man had a problem. Couldn't appreciate shit, so they kept running away.
Oh, my
Now, in his
God.
strategic brilliance, Mr. Charlie decided who better to catch a than a nigga. So they took a
Wow.
slave named Catcher Freeman and turned him into the greatest slave hunter who ever lived. Catcher Freeman retrieved over 700
Whoa!
pieces of human property to their respective owners during slavery.
Damn it, Ruckus.
Yo, what the yo. Oh my goodness.
This right now.
Dang, Granddad, I'm trying to hear the story.
Look at that nigga.
Oh, look, you see that flip from tree to tree like on some old Tarzan? Wait, bring that back. I gotta see that again.
I'll be happy. Go again.
Oh my God.
Nobody really knows why Catcher was so good at tracking runaways. Some believe he has supernatural power.
Good job, boy. Give him a biscuit.
One legend
What?
said Catcher could actually talk to the dog.
Wow.
Whatever his secret, didn't matter how fast they could run.
Leg, man, this dude is off the chain.
Catcher would find them anywhere.
Yo, bro.
And I mean anywhere.
Yo, I was not expecting a story like this.
He came up out that water like Jason. Oh, he's so gangster.
See, to understand
Yo,
the story,
Riley an idiot.
you gotta know a little something about slavery. Now, if you think is worthless and lazy today, oh, Lord help me, you should have seen them back in slavery days. Good old Master Colonel and plantation owners like him provided darkies all over the South with good jobs, food, housing. I'm telling you, slavery was the best thing that ever could happen to Negro kind.
Okay.
That didn't
first of all,
exist, right?
None of that is true, and don't trust them new is not as spiritual.
Hush your mouth and learn your history, boy. Slaves sang that and many other joyful songs all day. They danced, did arts and crafts, crochet, had water balloon fights, everything except for work.
Hey, y'all! Masters are coming! He's a-coming, y'all! Masters are coming! Here we come!
Look, guys, you asked me to take you in as slaves, and this is how you repay me? All you do all day is
Wow.
sing and company. You just stop. All right, stop it. Stop it. Stop having so much fun.
Hey, Master, won't you do me a favor and master these nuts in your mouth?
Wow.
Y'all know, that's enough. I've had it. Y'all gonna get a timeout. Everybody is in timeout right now.
Man, you ever notice how white people sound when they get mad?
I've had it. Everyone's getting a timeout.
Oh my God.
Hey, Master, Deanda sent a message for you.
I don't know anyone named Deanda. Deanda who?
Deanda my dig, nigga.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. I've never heard that one before.
Put up with this for long enough. I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. Get to work now.
They're gonna laugh.
Now, I'm sorry I had to speak at you so sternly, but you brought it on yourself.
Wow.
Slave masters have feelings too.
Slave masters got feelings too?
Try so hard with y'all.
Man, I says we murder that cracker.
I don't
Whoa.
know. Maybe it wouldn't kill y'all to do a little bit of work.
What's wrong with you? We got this slavish hooked up just like we like it, and you wants to fuck it up with work. Now looks, before we kills Master, we gotta get this Catcher Freeman. Even if we could escape, Catcher come get us.
But Catcher Freeman's stronger and faster than us, Percy. How's it gonna do that?
We'll use Thelma, that high yellow mulatto Jezebel hussy.
Hey, that's my great grandmother.
No need to get emotional, Robert. I'm just reciting the historical record. Anyway, the great hussy in question was Thelma, and she was once again showing her disrespect for her kindly master by running away.
Wow. Damn.
That night, they devised their diabolical scheme to kill kind old mouse.
Catcher! Come quick to the stables! Oh, no, don't go in there, Catcher.
They gonna catch up, man. That's tough.
Now, Catcher had never known the pleasures of the flesh before, and he was no match for the temptations of Thelma, who in the darkness of night looked even less African than she actually was.
Damn!
Catcher and Thelma rolled around in a hot, sweaty, naked embrace, making passionate jungle love.
Lies! All lies! Thelma Freeman was a saint.
Thelma was a hussy Jezebel temptress. Now let me finish the story. As Catcher lay passed out after expending his manly seed.
Wow.
No! Don't trick Catcher.
The darkies attacked. Colonel Massa's men fought bravely, but they were
What the
outnumbered
hell?
and unprepared for the savagery of the Negro of the left.
You, Master. Oh, you ain't getting out of here. My passion's head in.
Damn, everybody look creepy.
One darky, Tobias, had the decency to try and stop this madness.
Wait a minute, y'all. How's we gonna survive without Master? We can't do this. It ain't right. It ain't right.
Thank you, Tobias. I want you to know you've always been like a son to me, except I would never, ever lay with your black jungle bunny mama.
Oh my God.
Them both.
Having known no other woman, Catcher married Thelma and lived a miserable life as a free man in Boston. And that, colored folks, is the real story of Catcher Freeman.
Ruckus, I should kick in your damn jaw for telling them damn lies.
Come on, you high yellow always forget.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you what, if you was my house, nigga, I burn the house down around your black head.
Excuse me, everyone. I think we can resolve this quickly. Catcher Tobias Lynchwater, better known as Catcher Freeman, was a house slave on Colonel Lynchwater's plantation. He was also Colonel Lynchwater's son, although the colonel never claimed him.
Wait, what? Massa's son? No, that can't be.
He is believed to have written the first screenplay in secret, several years before the invention of the motion picture industry.
What website is that? MadeUpMonkeyShit.com?
Oh my God!
Thelma wasn't looking for love. She was looking for freedom.
Boy, I can't wait to tell the white man about how you lie.
Then, on one fateful day,
Where are you going?
You smell like black jelly beans.
Oh my God! What he say?
Boy, I can't wait to tell the white
She
man
smell like
about
what
how you lie.
beans?
then, on one fateful day,
Where are you going?
You smell like black beans.
Oh God!
she knew the time for freedom had come.
Once we're in the weapons shed, we assault the house with everything we can get our hands on.
Okay, guys, look. I think you're all missing a really big opportunity here with my script. Now, I know most of you can't read, but I'd be happy to read it to you.
Catcher, in 1 week, we gonna kill Massa.
Well, at least let me show it to him before you kill him. Worked really hard on this.
You have 1 week.
Oh, my. You know, I should hang you for being able to read and write, but this is one heck of a... what'd you call it? Script?
Yes, sir, Master Colonel. You got it. It's a script. First one ever made. Right here.
Well, if you're selling, I'm buying. Oh, you are gonna be a very rich man, son.
Untrue.
Wow, bro! Wow.
Wait, Dad. There's something I should tell you about Thelma.
Having sold his script, Catcher promptly betrayed Thelma's rebellion. Oh, man, he sold the crew out for a script? Yo, that's a ass.
Oh, my goodness. And when were they planning such treachery?
A week from now? 3 o'clock. No, you lying black. That wasn't a week.
Oh my God!
Come on! Shoot it! No, Massa! No!
Go.
That bitch can fight.
Oh my God! Oh God! Wait!
Damn!
Wait. He meant to shoot Thelma but shot Massa instead? Now that's an ending.
My ending was better.
That ain't good fight history.
But the script...
That's colored, man. You talking.
That moment, Catcher decided it was best to just go with the winning team.
Die, Cracker! Die? Yeah! Take that, Massa! Huh? Yeah! You wanna beat up on the slaves, huh? Well, take this to your ass! Ha!
Oh, Catcher.
That's how I do it, baby. That's how I do it.
And so was born the legend of Catcher Freeman. Catcher and Thelma married and moved to Canada. The script was never produced. And they all lived, more or less, happily ever after.
Man, that's some old bullshit.
In all my life.
Hey, hold up, man. Where y'all going? I ain't had a chance to tell my story yet. My Catcher Freeman story better than all yours. Know what I'm saying?
Riley's Catcher story might be like on some crazy.
I'm a real. Know what I'm saying? Plus, he had like 300 and had just no Thelma. He had all kinds of. And he drove a Bentley coupe with 24s on it with machine guns in the rims. What?
Do you know what kind of movie that sound like? That sound like when they remake a classic. Remember when How High came out and they dropped How High 2? How could they ever do that to How High 2? The fact that that movie even dropped straight into DVD, that was disrespectful. This shit was fire, bro. This was fire, but boy, that shit had me messed up, bro. All the N-words was kind of messed up. I'm gonna have to go in and edit that. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. We're about to close in on finishing season 2. This is crazy. We're about to close in on finishing season 2 already, man. I'm excited. I'm going to try my best to pump out as much videos as possible on this and the gaming channel, but I appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys tune into The Kick if you want to see me react to these live, as well as Twitch to just do on some general streams and just vibe with y'all, man. All right, man. I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all on the road to 75K. We out of here. Peace.